What is up, guys? Welcome to the Father Papaya. How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get this thing to work on my Twitch channel. My schedule is all like funky. It's all saying the wrong times. Ugh, it's not working. Whatever. I'll have to deal with it, but no big deal. Well, welcome everybody. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. We're gonna play some Walking Dead. The end of season 2 is finally here. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I think it's the end at least. Um, I'm really getting a strong feeling that it's it. This is it. So, a lot of stuff going on. Kenny's trying to fix this truck. Nobody's happy with him. I mean, he's like, well, we need to do this. And everybody else is like, dude, we don't want to be around you, man. It's just really bad. So there's a lot of back and forth between, Kenny and Clem and Jane and everybody. So I'm interested to see what happens at the final little bit of season 2 here. What's up, everybody? Coming in a little bit later. For those of you that are new to the channel, I am Brother Papaya. This is the Father Papaya. And let's do this.
So what's the plan?
How much food do we have?
Let's get out of the snow.
Let's
Let's get out of the snow.
I agree. We should head back south.
What?
We're gonna freeze to death. I don't
See,
know
I'm
whose
worried
stupid
this
idea it was to march
this
up here in the
divide
first
between
place.
everybody is only gonna get
Bad.
way worse.
Right.
What if we went back to house?
Wait, what? Fuck that. I was thinking more like Texas.
Texas? The
Texas.
fuck?
It was just an idea.
We already talked about this.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're going to find Wellington. Right, Clem?
Wellington?
Oh, and
Kenny, it's freezing up here, man.
You don't have to leave
they're
right
putting
now.
an 11-year-old in the middle of it.
Well, that sounds sensible.
Damn it, we don't have time.
Says you.
Look, I don't give two shits about what you people think. I got this truck working, so I say where we go. And we're heading fucking north. It's the best chance we got of helping AJ.
What about Arbo?
Who? Oh, the Rusky? Yeah,
The
he
Rusky.
ain't coming with us.
That's intense.
You're just gonna leave him here?
I don't give a good goddamn where he goes. He's done.
He could die.
We should ask him what he wants.
That's
There's
an
a
interesting
concept.
interesting thing to
He
do.
knows the area. He can help us.
Oh yeah, some hell he's been. He got Luke killed.
I ain't gonna say he helped the situation, but maybe if you eased up on him before, he wouldn't have run away in the first place. You think about that, Kenny?
Either way, I'm not going anywhere in the middle of the night.
Yeah, me neither. There could be a herd out there.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
We're all gonna die out here if you don't calm the fuck down, Kenny.
Haven't we been through
Uh-oh.
enough for one day?
Jesus fucking Christ. Remember the last time we had a working car and sat around on our asses, Clem?
I'm going inside.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
God damn it!
Kenny, don't listen to them.
Eek.
You better talk some sense in him,
I don't know, bro.
for his sake.
Why are you asking me?
God
All right, Kenny.
damn it!
Time to calm it down.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's me.
Kenny.
Clem. Sorry, just give me a second.
Kenny. I'm gonna make you be
Close the
nice.
door. Can you believe this, Clem? I bring them a working truck, and they act like I just shit in their cereal. I knew Jane'd have a stick up her ass, but I thought at least Mike'd have more sense.
They're scared of you, Kenny.
Well, if their big plan is to wander around in the woods, they ought to be scared of more than me.
Did you hear me?
We're all scared. Look, we got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it. Clem, think about Rebecca and Alvin. I mean, what if Lee hadn't gone tearing across half of Georgia looking for you? A lot of folks died to make that happen. A lot of folks died to get us this far. We owe it to them to see this
Oh
done.
man,
This is
this is divisive.
Where are we gonna find baby formula?
I don't know, but sitting around here ain't a way. I wish Lee was here.
Me too, man.
What you think he'd
Me
say?
too. Not to trust anyone to keep the group together.
I think he'd tell me to try to keep the group together.
Yeah.
And that we should keep
'Cause
moving.
that's what I would
I
say.
think you're right.
And I'm Lee.
We can't just give up on this kid. I mean, what's the point of going on after that? That's what people like Lee knew. And what people like Jane.
I talked
will
about this the
never
last
understand.
episode, but Kenny does this thing where, once again, it's a
Look, I know
gift of
Wellington
his
might be
that it
bullshit.
saves him, but it's also
Where
this
there's
kind of
smoke,
curse.
there's
He like
fire.
he clings his love onto something, and then that becomes the rock, and it's helped him survive a few times. Kaja was one of them. You know, his wife, and then the other girl, I forget her name. You know, but and then this new baby. But the moment those things leave, it's like he loses his mind. It's sort of unhealthy.
Krista heard about it too, right? You know, when I first saw you back at that lodge, I thought I was dreaming. And when you sat down next to me and we shared that meal, well, I could tell that you were different now, grown up. I felt pride, a pride I hadn't felt in a long time. But I need you now, Clem. There have to be folks doing better than us. It's the only chance that child has.
Yeah, but
Can't do
we
it
can't
alone.
do it alone. We need the others.
That's why I gotta be able to count on you, Clem. We gotta convince him. You and me. Look, we'll figure everything out in the morning. Come on. Let's get some
I'm getting
sleep.
an uneasy feeling
'Cause we
about
gotta be
this.
ready.
Oh, they're leaving without us. Damn, man. Wow, you can pull a gun
Who's
on
there?
him. I've been nice to you, dude.
Easy. Easy now.
Step back.
Clem. Shit.
What are you doing?
I got the rest of it. Clem,
We're just leaving.
Can you believe that, guys?
Now keep it down, all right? Nobody else has to get involved.
Slow down. Let's talk about this, Mike.
There's nothing to talk about.
Hmm.
Listen, you just gotta get away from that guy, Clem. Okay?
Who? Kenny?
Clem, damn it, we don't have time for this.
just be quiet, Clem, please.
I literally was just saying how we need to stay together. And here they are like, we're probably gonna leave.
All right, Clem.
I'm gonna keep my hand.
Now I'm gonna walk up to you nice and slow, and you're gonna give me the gun, okay?
Why are you doing this?
He didn't give us any choice.
Он злой человек.
That's not good, whatever you just said.
I'm sorry, Clem.
Just give me the gun,
Mm.
Clem. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna threaten this guy. That's crazy.
It's fine. Just
Oh my god. Dude, he fucking shot
Clem,
Clement.
Clem!
Bonnie, we have to go.
Don't you touch
Oh
me.
my god.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Clem,
What
the fuck
is
did you
going
do?
on right now?
What did you do?
Oh my god. I literally am giving the gun up, having a normal conversation, and Arvo, Sketchio Arvo, dude, Arvo's been sketchy since day numero uno. And he's probably still being super sketchy. Wait, what is this nonsense? Good old flashback to season 1.
Lee?
it's just a bad dream, sweet pea.
That would be crazy. The whole thing is just like
What was it about?
not real. It's like,
Doug?
oh, it's all fake.
He's bit.
We don't know how this works yet. Maybe it's like a cold.
I wonder if you could save his life if it was one of those.
His mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him.
He's going to die. I know it.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I played this before. What if I was to tell you I'm a dimensional being coming back in time to tell you that you matter to me, and then you tell me something like, I really need to stay strong and fight, and then I live in the future because of
He
this
didn't mean it.
this time travel.
Lee? Why did Lily do that to Doug?
I don't know. She was sad, Clem. That can make people angry sometimes.
This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hold on, if I just recall what she said, she just goes, why did so-and-so do that to Doug? Why did Lily do that to Doug? This doesn't match up, guys. Ugh, this is kind of scary. I'm actually really nervous right now. Okay, I'm reading this online. Yeah, it says nothing to worry about. It's just a glitch. With the pre-order, you've been playing through again. I also saved Carly and Clementine. Asked why Lily killed Doug in the flashback. I think it's just a mistriggered line of dialogue. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. Okay. This is normal. Flashback error. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just an error. I guess it's just an error. I was about to say, I was like, it didn't transfer my season 1 save? Yeah, no, I guess the error is supposed to say something about Lily doing something to Doug. Wow, that kind of like spoils some things if you haven't played that playthrough.
One time.
I figured as much though. If you don't save Carly, you save Doug. He probably replaces Carly, does the same thing.
Always makes sense.
How come?
It's bad things.
I bet somebody tuning in now is like, so you're playing season 2? Why are you in season 1? Heh flashback.
Do you think we should have let Lily stay?
This makes no sense. Am I playing through it?
I don't think
Ooh,
so.
I did not let Lily stay.
I don't
This
know.
whole scene's messed up.
I don't know if we did the right thing.
We never did that, so of course we didn't do the right thing.
It's not like math, Claire. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer.
What a weird, what a weird part of this game right now.
Me too, sweet pea.
Glitch dialogue is not
Part of growing up is doing what's best.
is
for
not
the
picking
people
up
you
my
care about, even if sometimes
my playthrough,
it means hurting someone
and we're
else.
just having a pointless conversation if that means nothing, because it never really
It's
happened.
not that easy.
Wow, this is really truly time travel right here, guys.
Scared, Lee.
Timelines are not matching up.
What can I tell you to make
I
it
know
better?
what's gonna happen. Guess I'm playing season 1 all over again. That won't be hurt. I'll do the cute thing.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I promise.
You can't promise this.
Everything's gonna be all
That's
right.
not true. Everybody's tuning in. Probably think I'm playing the end of season 4. I do apologize. Thank you for joining, though. I'm playing this end of season 1. I think it's the end, at least. Feels like it's the end, especially with this sequence that just happened.
Well, let's try to get some sleep.
I just got shot, for any of those of you that are following along.
Hey, Lee.
I got shot by this Russian kid named Arvo. Not very happy about that, because I've taken his side the entire time, and then he shoots me. I don't think he really liked me. He often spoke in Russian to me. I try not to think bad things. He would spit a lot after he would say Russian things. Kitty's definitely gonna kill this kid, though. I mean, he was already on the verge of like really killing this kid, and now it's just, oh,
On the
what
left.
is this?
Slow down.
Shut up.
She's awake.
Where is everybody? Is this a truck? This has to be the truck, right?
Clem. Oh, thank God.
You passed out from the shock.
Where are we?
Been driving a few hours now.
We had to run the truck to keep you warm. How do you feel?
It hurts.
Couldn't find
Hey, 11-year-old, how do you feel about being shot in the shoulder?
It'll burn a while, but you'll be fine.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, I expected it from the Russian, but I could tell they were working on something.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Is Bonnie okay?
They took off on foot.
Oh,
Didn't get this puppy
okay.
thanks to you.
Now that
That
Clem's
makes sense.
awake, we should talk about where we're going.
We're headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk
I
a lot
mean,
of shit, but
Jane
you got a better
and
plan?
Kenny are still
Head
going
south.
at it.
Back to house.
Carver's camp. The fuck kind of plan is that?
I think Bonnie said there was more formula back there. And we actually know where
I'm just
it
gonna be
is.
like,
I
hey,
don't
stop
care where we
arguing.
go. Just please stop arguing.
She's the one that's going off.
Because you won't listen to a thing I'm saying.
What's that? You're talking into my bad ears, sweetheart.
Jackass.
Oh, I still can't hear you.
Look, even if there is someplace up here, it could take us weeks to find it. We could get back to House in a day.
Tell you what, we can turn around just as soon as you pry this wheel from my cold, dead fingers. How's that sound?
Whatever. I give up.
Get your feet off the dash.
Let's play a game, Clem. I spy with my little eye an asshole. Your turn.
Grow up.
Go to hell.
I'll pull this fucking car over.
Go ahead.
You want to die out here?
Better than waiting to die next to you.
Oh man, this is getting tense, guys.
I couldn't
Things
see
are
the
going
damn
bad.
Bet you're having trouble seeing a lot of things these days.
You shut your fucking mouth.
Damn, they're going at it.
I am done in games with you, Jane.
Fuck you. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know exactly what you are. Nothing. Nobody cares about you. And you don't care about nobody but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right?
Don't
It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you, you little shit.
You're just another Type A asshole trying to save a bunch of dead people.
Watch the road.
I am, goddammit. You listen
Ugh.
to me. You mouth off
This
about my
isn't
family,
going
and I
well.
will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't take this.
What? Running away again? What a fucking shocker. In the end, still only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita died, Kenny? Huh? Where were you?
I was there. I couldn't. God damn you, I love that woman!
Nobody who died is anyone's fault. We all wanted to be together, and it just went bad. But we owe it to them to try to make the best of this.
I'm sorry, Clem, but I can't put up with this bullshit anymore.
Oh, the feeling's mutual.
You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off. Everyone talks about you behind your back because
no.
they're afraid of you.
That ain't
Mike,
true.
Bonnie, Sarita,
Fucking liar, that ain't true!
everyone around you knows that sooner or later, they're gonna end up dead. Sarita knew it, I know it, and so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family!
Fuck you!
Fucking piece of shit!
Go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jesus!
God. Nobody's got seatbelts on. We have a busted headlight.
You okay?
I'm fine.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Clem, you alright?
Yeah.
Kenny, I'm...
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have diesel.
We shouldn't
Wait,
stop.
Diesel?
We're running on fumes. Got no choice.
Are you kidding me?
When I holler, it's okay.
That's the worst.
Anything happens,
What's up, Burbo?
I'll try to meet you there. Alright?
If you're going, go now.
Kenny.
Oh man, this is not a good idea.
Fucking
Diesel. We're in the apocalypse, and Kenny's trying to find Diesel.
I'm serious, Clem. I tried, but I just can't.
You're both losing it.
Clem, everyone's like that around here. You know that.
This is not going well.
Clem,
They're fighting
Right.
really bad.
Are you serious? What about AJ?
look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is
Why?
our
Why are
chance,
we in the
Clem.
cold? That's what I just don't
You
understand.
ever wanna know
That
what
is
it's
the
like to
worst.
live your own life?
Such a oh shit.
It's snowing.
Uh
Why
oh.
aren't they moving?
They must
Your
not
beauty.
be cold enough yet. Fuck.
Glad you could join
Get outta
us,
here.
man.
I don't know how to drive.
See that pedal
How's
on
your
the
day
floor?
been?
Step on it. Don't just
This truck took off.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. I missed it. I missed it. I missed the button to turn. Oh, this is super bad.
Get out of there.
The door is stuck.
Well, stab it.
Shit.
Okay,
Shit.
thank
There are
God.
more of them. Move. Clem. Clem, hurry.
What are we doing
Now,
right
Jay,
now?
hurry.
Jane, wait.
I can't even see.
Jane.
Okay, this is just the worst combination possible. That's what I was fucking saying earlier. Like, why would you go to the snow? It's you have no power. The only places that are powered are places ran on generators, which is non-renewable resources. And then if you have a solar panel, that's lucky. Then that, like, no, you have to go to somewhere that's always warm. The only benefit from the cold is the walkers being slow, but that's not doing much. All right. I'm 11 years old. I just got shot in the shoulder, and I'm trying to find a baby. This badass lady named Jane and Kenny. All right, there's a walker right here. Nice. I'm trying to walk around the walker. I hear something growling in the distance. Am I supposed to move? Okay, here we go. Let's take this one out. think it fell. This is when I want to change the contrast and just like cheat. But that's not fun. I was about to say, that is not a good time to... Oh my god, it's probably so cold. I hate the fact that you can't check your magazine. Like, that would be my first thing. I'd be like, okay, how many rounds do I have? And be thoughtful of that, right? Because the last thing you want to do is shoot your shot and then be like, oh, there's nothing left. Oh, yes, we found shelter. Thank God. Maybe not. Yeah, it's one of those, like, where you have your birthday party at a campground, but your family doesn't have any money, so it's just like, yeah, it's a huge party. And all the adults are secretly drinking, but you never really knew because you were just young. I might replay this part, full disclosure, everybody. Depending on if anything goes really bad, I might just restart. I'm sorry. I'm only gonna stick true to my decisions for the next 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I've stuck. That's not a cop out. I've stuck true to my decisions so far, but.
You left him with her? Jane?
But like, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to lose. I really just don't want to lose Kenny, honestly.
Jane!
I'm not a huge Kenny fan right now, but God, it would sucked for him to die, or Jane to die, or AJ to die, the baby.
Oh, thank Christ.
No.
Jane, you okay? Where's the kid? Jane, where is he?
There's no way.
Where is he? He's...
What are you saying? No.
No. No. Jane's too much of a badass. That wouldn't happen.
Not again.
There's no way.
Not again.
Clem, look at me. No matter what happens, just stay out of it.
What?
Okay? Just trust me, Clem.
Stay out of what?
You have to trust me. You're gonna see what he really is.
This is shit sketchy as fuck, man. I'm not about it.
Calm down.
Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. I have all my hands ready.
Kill a fucking child!
I didn't kill him. It was an accident, Kenny.
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you.
We can't kill each other. Not after all this. We're all that's left.
Stay out of this.
Clem, stay back. Don't you come near me, you son of a bitch.
Kenny! Get the fuck off!
Oh, just poking him in the bad eye.
Stop, please! Let go! Jane!
Oh.
Oh my God! This is all your fucking fault!
Piece of shit!
Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Psycho.
This is on you! I'll fucking kill you!
What you're doing! Listen to me!
hold on. I'm trying to figure out how this works. I don't know what to do, guys. Guys, I don't know what to do. This is literally so hard right now. I'm having a very hard time. Because I know there's two choices here. And it's literally... Okay, let's just see what happens here. Yeah, I just can't let that happen. I just can't let that happen, guys. I'm sorry. By looking away, essentially what I was doing is allowing Kenny to kill Jane. And like at the end of the day, no matter what's going on right now, like I can't have him do that. Like I can't. That's literally letting somebody fly off the handle and kill somebody. I mean, it's just like not okay. I don't know. I love Kenny to death, but it's just not. I just can't let that happen. Here we go. I need to really take a second. I'm sorry, guys. I need to just take a second to just think.
How could you kill a fucking...
Like, I don't know what to do. Hey, thanks, AJ. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for following. I'm sorry that you're literally watching me during an existential crisis I'm having. Oh man, I'm literally like trying to figure out like, do I save Kinney or do I kill Jane? Like, I'm just having such a hard time with this one. It's like if you value survival and independence, it's like Jane's a good one to go with. But if like you're choosing emotion over that, like family and relationship, like over like surviving, it's like Kenny. Like Kenny wants the best for me, but he is attacking Jane. AJ, do you follow the Walking Dead? Like have you followed season 2? Not like the new stuff, but like just this season? Or season 1 and season 2? Cuz if so, I would love your input on what you think is like a good move. Cuz I'm just having a hard time with this one. Like I've known Kenny for so long. I mean, he's practically like a weird second dad uncle thing. So I was just curious if you had played like, or you've seen played season 1 and season 2 of this, because I was curious in the scene that I'm on right now. It's the end of season 2, and pretty much I like have to choose between this lady named Jane and this guy named Kenny, and I've known Kenny for a long time, but this lady named Jane like is like trying to show me that he's going crazy. Um, yeah, see, that's the thing. He totally is, and he's acting like that. Um, you think so though? But I don't know. It's like I've known him for so long. Like that's my first thought is like, okay, dude, like you're trying to kill somebody, you can't do that. We have to kill you. But it's like, oh my god, the fact that if this was real, I barely know Jane, and I've known Kinney for a few years now. I mean, at least 2.5 years since the apocalypse has been going on, almost 3 years. So it's just like, oh, I know so much more. I'm like indebted to Kinney so much more, but he is, like you said, kind of acting like a jackass and going off the hinge. Hmm. This is difficult. All right, let's play through it.
I didn't kill him. It was an accident, Kenny.
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you.
Kenny, let her talk.
I'm done talking, Clem.
Clem, stay back.
So stressful.
Don't you come near me, you son of a bitch.
Kenny, get the fuck up!
Fuck you!
Jeez.
Stop, please! Let go! Jane! Asshole!
Okay.
Oh my god! This is all your fucking fault!
Shit!
Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Fucking psycho.
This is on.
Stop! You don't have to do this!
I'll fucking kill you.
What?
That's fucking deal, huh? Had enough! Listen to me!
Get her up! Baby killer!
God damn it!
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's my gut feeling. I don't want Kenny to die, but it's like he's at this point where he's going to kill Jane. Like it's just that's not. Fucking hey, dude, this is gonna suck. I did it, man. I killed Kenny. You killed Kenny. Man, what a crappy ending.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
he's like a family member. Radical, but he was definitely like a family member.
Clem. You made the right choice. I let you down. I let everyone down.
Just hang on.
God, hopefully, no, he's gonna die. There's no way they're not gonna.
No, no, you're better off without me. We almost made it. We were close, weren't we? I thought I wanted this. Asked for it
I guess, man.
many times. Now that
Just sucks, you know. You play a game and the characters just along for the ride,
I'm afraid, Clem.
and then they're just gone. God. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. But I think the thing is, though, the thing that gets me, I agree with the yelling part, but he loved Clementine. He truly loved Clementine and was willing to protect her no matter what. And I think that's where, like, my redemption for him comes at. What is this nonsense?
AJ. Are you okay?
What?
He's alive.
I understand if you're upset. AJ was never in any danger. I was just going to try to talk you into coming with me. I just thought if you saw Kenny like that...
She framed it.
Look, Clem, I'm sorry. I didn't think Kenny would go that far.
You're fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
How'd you do this?
I had to do it, Clem. You saw how he reacted. I had to show you what he was capable of.
So you put AJ in danger and got my friend killed just to prove
Literally,
a point?
It was a stupid
No,
move.
fuck you.
I should never have lied to you. But I
That's
thought it was
so
the only
messed
way
up.
to save you.
Oh my god.
Friend is
Kenny,
You
dead.
have to forgive me. Please.
I guess he would have killed her without that, but still, like,
Please. I did it for you.
I'm not going anywhere with you, Jane. Bye, lady.
Anywhere with you.
Bye. Nah.
Clem, please.
Bye.
I
Bye,
did this for
Jane.
you. I can't do
I don't know
this
how
now.
I'm, as an 11-year-old, going
Okay?
to take care of
Is that
an
what you wanna
infant.
hear?
See you later, Jane. Dude, you emotionally played people to be in a situation that required me to shoot somebody and you to almost die. Bad person right there, man. That's some sadistic shit right there. That's some dark arts. 9 days later, here we go. 9 days later, and new me. Ooh. It's so funny. It's so similar to the field at the end of season 1. Yeah. Clementine's a badass. Cut it open. Cover the kid up in guts. And let's rock and roll. God, she's like the coolest character ever. It's so hard to like really consider her an 11-year-old. Probably 12 at this point. But damn, like 12 years old. That's crazy. Wow, wow. Taking care of an infant. Heading into a horde of walkers. I'll see you later, AJ. Hey, thanks so much for following, and I cannot wait for you to be along for other streams, man. It's been a pleasure. Oh, that was good. That was good. Woohoo! Yes, yes. I'm about that. God. You know what the great, amazing thing is that I have the collection. I bought the collection for this reason, because I wanted to be able to play through it all. And the awesome thing is that I can literally play well, not the new season. I'm gonna buy that when the last episode comes out on the 24th, so I have them all. But I have the New Frontier, which is, I guess, like another season or something like that. God, That was nuts. Man. Wow, what a crazy playthrough that was. Damn. I'm about that, guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. Wow. Okay, so I protected the baby. Tried to help Luke. Yeah, why not? 33 on 80% didn't ask to leave with Mike. 51% players shot Kenny. 25% of players, 26% of players are alone with AJ. Man, alone with AJ. I'm literally a lone wanderer with an infant. Can you believe that? That's so absurd. Wow. I cannot. I just can't believe I just finished. Season 2. Hopefully it goes back to the main menu. I hope it doesn't start up a new season. That's going to stress me out. Like, let me do it. Let me click yes, confirm, add save stuff, like blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, so I have the New Frontier, which I don't know if that's, like, legit. I don't know if that's a new season or it's its own thing. So I'm interested to see what that's about. And the Michonne, I'm really excited about. But I'm gonna look up online. I'm gonna do some research and see, like, do I play Michonne before the New Frontier? Can I play that after? Does it even matter? You know. Either way, man, it has been an absolute blast tonight. I just want to say thank you guys so much for turning out. This is the most viewers I've had in a little bit. So if you're the first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Father of Papaya. I'm Brother Papaya. I stream every single night of the week for the most part, and I have a lot of fun. Walking Dead. Any other recommendations? I'd love to talk to you on Discord about that, which you can follow me on my Discord link on my channel. Also, suggestions if you'd like at the bottom of the channel. My stream schedule is always updated every single Sunday. It's been a little glitchy, so I don't know. But pretty much 7 o'clock. Well, it's all relative. When you see it on your end, you'll know what time I start streaming. But yeah, and all social media is at Father of Papaya. I want to give a big shout out to AJ for the new follow. Appreciate you, man. Also want to give a huge shout out to all my other followers. You guys are great. And I just, this is why I love it. I love it because it's like you're just hanging out, playing video games with somebody, and it's the best. So yeah, I would love for you to follow me. So, I mean, see, this is the thing. Season 1 and 2, pretty good, pretty amazing. But we're now getting into the end, the New Frontier and the final season. Like, this is, I mean, this is going to be getting way crazier. A lot more is on the line. So this is like when I think you're definitely going to want to be watching. What else? Yeah, thanks again. Also, thank you for the people on YouTube. I want to give them a big shout out. A lot of you don't get enough appreciation, I think, from streamers. But thank you for those of you that watched this at a later time on my YouTube channel. That's like such a huge help. Even if it's a few of you, like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm sorry, some of in my streams sometimes it's like real people shit. Like I'm actually like looking something up, or I'm like, oh man, what do I do? I gotta use the restroom, and like obviously you have to fast forward. So that sorry about that, but I really appreciate you all. So yeah, thanks. I don't want to use this. Wasn't clickbaity. It was the end of season 2, but I feel like this has now drawn everybody into the stream. Like, oh shit, he's playing the end for the first time, and I did, and I really enjoyed it. It was a blast. And like I said, there's only more to come. So I would love for you all to be here, and I'd love for your commentary. What I've noticed about this community is it's a niche market, and I've noticed that the fans are like really good fans, and I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead to the point where I've actually visited the set a few times. In a few different places, rather, not a few times, once at a few different places. I have the comics. I mean, like, I have the whole 9. So I noticed this community is really cool because most of you have already seen it. You don't spoil it. You just kind of talk about it in the chat, and I think that's just so cool. Especially because the New Frontier, Michonne, and the final season will be blind playthroughs. It's gonna be like, oh, this is crazy. So yeah, just once again, thanks to everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. And, you know, honestly, I'll see you tomorrow night. So, until next time, vote. See you then.